This is Hank from Hank's Cooking. Today we're going to do a baked chicken in an herb and apple blanket. Now, a little crazy, but think about it for a minute. An herb and apple blanket. And also, what I want to do is give you the ingredients before we start because it's very simple. In this case, you're going to see I bought a chicken that was about $15, enough for two meals for two. And remember, I'm going to do 3 meals with this. We're going to do 2 different chicken meals for two, so it serves four portions. And then we're going to use what's left over to make our incredible soup stock, or just straight chicken soup. So it actually provides 3 meals for two for a cost of $15. Now you can add to that baked vegetables in the oven, which are a classic. You can do squash, which I'm going to talk about in this episode, and some other vegetables. Total cost less than $5 per person. Let's get started. You can see I'm going to take a stroll out to the herb garden and just cut and hack whatever I can find that looks good. Parsley, sage, all kinds of herbs. There's my ingredients. I've got some potatoes. There's my chicken, free range, totally organic, no issues. Some olive oil, garlic. There's my pile of herbs, apples, carrots, salt and pepper. We're ready to go. Squash. And there's my cooking roasting pan. My apples are cut up. There's my pile of herbs, and I'm going to put as much as I can in the chicken cavity. And the rest, I've got olive oil on top, and I've put little slits in the top so it can just, all the juices can flow with apples, and that's the blanket. See the blanket of herbs and apples? Just going to coat that chicken with some olive oil, salt and pepper. Fill the cavity, ready to go. Now here's my vegetables. I put some rosemary on top, very thinly sliced potatoes. There's my squash with some brown sugar, salt and pepper, cheat it a little bit, carrots. Pop it in the oven at 350 with my chicken that's already in there. I started my chicken 375, and then I crank it down for the last probably half hour. Cooks just over an hour, and you take it out to rest, depending on the size of your chicken. My goodness. There's the chicken after about an hour and 15 minutes. Now it's cooled, and I let it rest. Look at the herbs. We're going to take another look at the end. It's so good. And here's my vegetables. Crunchy potatoes. Look at the squash. Squash, just pennies for that. Bought it at the end of the year from farmers who were clearing out. Look. Oh, and I had to show you the chicken again. This is Hank from Hank's Cooking. You've got to try this meal. See you next time.